A woman named Martha, from a small town near Oslo, Norway, was surprised one evening when a cat appeared in her yard, frantically scratching at the door, asking to be let inside. She had never seen this cat before, but that evening changed her life. Martha, a volunteer at a local shelter, without hesitation, opened the door to this unexpected guest. The ginger cat was wary, with a thin and exhausted body. This cat had clearly endured many difficult hours on the streets, as he was weak and chilled to the bone. Martha immediately contacted the shelter's director, Eric, for help. Eric's organization primarily cares for stray kittens, but how could they leave this cat outside in such cold weather? The cat was checked, but no microchip or signs that anyone was looking for him were found. He was around 8 years old and had evidently lost contact with humans a long time ago. The cat was immediately taken to a vet, where he spent several days under supervision due to numerous health issues. His body was covered in wounds, his fur was matted, and he was plagued by parasites and infections. He had serious dental problems and feline immunodeficiency virus. But despite all of this, the cat was grateful for the help. Even when he was scared, he purred, as if thanking them for every moment of care. At the clinic, he was tended to with great attention, with all costs covered by the shelter's volunteers. He was named Thor, after the mighty Norse god of thunder. How he ended up on the streets remained a mystery. But that day, he chose the family that could give him a new life. After being discharged from the clinic, Martha took Thor home for rehabilitation. She cared for him with love, providing a warm home, comfort, and safety. He was very affectionate and constantly purred. He was clearly happy to be a house cat again. Thor was thrilled to finally have plenty of food and warm places to sleep. He ate non-stop, trying to make up for all the hungry months he had endured on the streets, and he slept for long hours, enjoying the peace. One day, a new member joined Martha's household, a young cat named Sigrid. She took Thor under her wing as if he were her own, always staying close to him during his painful medical treatments. They spent a lot of time together, supporting each other, and eventually became inseparable. Martha hadn't planned on taking in another animal, but what could she do when Thor and Sigrid had become best friends? The entire family was also charmed by his personality, and they couldn't imagine life without him. Thor recovered quickly. He's now 9 years old, living a life he could never have dreamed of, safe, with a loving family, where he no longer has to fight for food or survive on the streets. His home has become his fortress, and his new family, his world. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel to watch even more great videos.